back, YouTube. Brother Kimo here with Reload Hawaii. We're going to be talking about the military diet today. Basically, it's a 3-day diet centered around reduced caloric intake. So your normal everyday activities with a lower calorie intake is supposed to help you lose more weight. How much? They say between 5 and 10 pounds. I'm not buying it. So let's put it to the test. I'll step you through day 1 because there was some new stuff for me to experience, and then we'll bang through days 2 and 3, and in the ending we'll see if this diet works or doesn't work. Good morning, everybody. It's day 1 of the military diet for me. First things first, I gotta go weigh myself. Then I gotta make some coffee, which I had to borrow a friend's coffee maker because I don't know how to make coffee, so that's adventure number 1. Then number 2, I think I gotta make green beans. Don't know how to make those either, but I'm pretty sure I can just boil them in water. So let's get to it. Alright, let's turn this mother out. Settle in here. 180 pounds. Okay, let's go make some food. Alright, let's get into the instruments of destruction here. This is the coffee maker that my friend lent me to try to figure out how to make coffee. I was given instructions on how to do it, so maybe that's going to work. And then let me show you what I got. So this is all the stuff I got for the diet. You can get some green tea if you don't like the coffee. You want to make variety, you can get the green tea. Got some peanut butter. I got this grapefruit tool because I've never eaten a grapefruit, so we'll see how that goes. Got an apple slicer. Always wanted to try one of these things. And it's a pretty damn small apple. You'll see what I mean. Can of tuna. That's going down. I might just eat that out of the can. Got 2 of those. Got a bunch of bananas in here. Bananas. You really only need 2, but I mean they sell them in a bunch for like $2 or whatever. And then the coffee. Apparently somewhere on this bag there's a magical formula to tell me how much of this to mix with water. And that's what I got right now. So let's tackle this thing. Oh, that smells pretty good. It's not so bad. Oh, it smells so good. I feel like such an adult. We got half the grapefruit and toast and peanut butter. Let's go do it. Okay guys, major bummer. I wasn't watching what I was doing and I got this powdered peanut butter. It looks like that. Jesus. Okay, I found the directions on here and it says, well, 2 tablespoons with a tablespoon of water and stir. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Simon spoon ramen guess and just be like, okay, I think that's 1, and I think that's 2. I mean, it's all gonna go into my stomach anyway, right? So I mean, maybe if I spread it out, yeah, you know, that looks good. That looks good. All right. Ooh, that looks a little. This looks a little bit light from what I used to see. That looks a little bit not so good. I think I needed more grains. I better invest in some. That looks like iced tea. Okay, well, Let's hope it's not too disgusting. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Okay, there's the powdered peanut butter, which I totally messed up on. I might have to go shopping again for peanut butter. There's the grapefruit and the iced coffee. Because I don't know, I don't think I put enough grains in this. Is that what it is? I better get some measuring things here. Ooh, it's hot. I guess this is weak. Oh, it's fine. If you had some water like this, or coffee. Hey, I turned it into peanut butter. Oh. Okay, for those keeping track, that's my lunch. I have a piece of toast. That's the half a cup of tuna and some coffee. Hopefully it'll be better at work. Then I get half a banana, this really small apple. This thing is so freaking tiny. That's the 3 ounces of any meat, and then the green beans. And I get a cup of I'll check in at the end of the night. Hey, how's it going? I'm just getting my eggs on for tomorrow. I get 2 eggs. I figure I would just hard boil them. Well, since you're here, let's go over day 1. So, I mean, it was pretty good. I eat mostly everything on the menu, so, I mean, it really wasn't that difficult. But let's recap it anyway. So, for breakfast, it was coffee, piece of toast with peanut butter, half a grapefruit. Lunch was half a cup of tuna, toast, and coffee. And dinner was 3 ounces of meat of your choice, 1 cup of green beans, half a banana, 1 small apple, and a cup of vanilla. So here's some things that I got on there. Number 1, I need some measuring spoons, so I got it right there because my coffee ended up looking like iced tea. Hopefully this will help. Okay. Second, the coffee made me feel crazy. I don't normally drink coffee, so I started feeling kind of crazy right in around, I would say, noon. I started just, and that's coincidentally when I started getting really hungry, about maybe 12 or 1 o'clock. That's when I ate the lunch right around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Just mopped it, man, just finished it. And then I was like, well, I gotta go all the way till 8 o'clock, so I decided to space out the dinner portion. So I ate the string beans and the chicken first, waited till about 5 or 6 o'clock, ate the apple, then I finished the night off with the vanilla ice cream, the 1 cup of vanilla ice cream and the banana. So that was pretty good. Got a note on here, if you don't have a coffee pot that doesn't automatically turn off the coffee pot. Didn't know that. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it wasn't a real struggle for me. I just kind of went along the day and spaced it out properly. I think day 3 is going to be the killer. But here is what's on the menu for tomorrow: 1 egg, this guy, 1 toast, half a banana, coffee. Lunch, 1 cup of cottage cheese. I hate cottage cheese. I've always hated it. I just never understood how cottages, you know, I might like cottage and I love cheese, but you put them together and you get that stuff that looks like baby barf. But I got 1 cup of that, 1 egg, and 5 saltine crackers. Dinner, 2 hot dogs, 1 cup of broccoli, half a cup of carrots, half a banana, and half a cup of vanilla ice cream. So I will check back with you guys tomorrow morning and let you know how it goes. Welcome back to the kitchen. These are your meals for day 2 of the military diet. You get 1 hard-boiled egg. I think you can cook that however you want. Anyway, 1 egg, one piece of toast. I know it's not toasted. I'm just gonna eat it. Coffee. There's breakfast. For lunch, you have one exquisite vintage 1923 cup of cottage cheese, an egg, 5 filling, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saltine crackers. I made these. I didn't make these. 5 saltine crackers. You get two hot dog. I got these 45 calorie ones. I think normally they're like 80 or something, but you got the 2 hot dog, 1 cup of broccoli, half a cup of carrot, half a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and half a banana. I'm gonna eat it. I'll check back in with you guys at the ending of the night. Welcome back, guys. Back for day 2, or the ending of day 2 of the military diet. It was pretty easy. My one major concern was the cup of cottage cheese, because I don't really like cottage cheese. But whatever, I was so hungry I just smashed through it anyway, ate it with the egg, and it was fine. That was my one concern, so over with that. And then second hint here is the dinner portion here is very easy to spread out. So right around 3 o'clock after lunch, right, started to feel a little bit hungry, so I just ate 1 hot dog and then a cup of broccoli. Right around 6 or 7 o'clock, I ate the other hot dog with the half a cup of carrots, and then I came home and had the half a cup of ice cream and the half a banana. So good. If you're experiencing after day 1 you being hungry all the time, that's a good way to divide up the dinner. You can try to do the lunch separate, where you do the cottage cheese separate and then the egg separate, but I think you should eat those together and then divide up the dinner. So just to recap, for breakfast, it was 1 egg that I hard boiled, toast, half a banana, and coffee, and you can have as much of that stuff as you want, or water. Lunch was that 1 cup of cottage cheese, the 1 egg, 5 saltines. Sounds funny, but those 5 saltines taste really good about that time. Then 2 hot dogs, 1 cup of broccoli, half a cup of carrots, half a banana, and a half a cup of vanilla. And that's it. It's a pretty super easy day. I don't have a really hard time eating most foods, but I just thought about something. Tomorrow is Super Bowl, and it's gonna super suck for me because there's gonna be food everywhere. So I'm gonna try to not pay attention to that stuff and just kind of stick to it. But I will check back in with you guys tomorrow morning as I prepare my meal for day 3 and the final day of the military diet. I'll see you guys then. Alright, good morning. It's the last day, day 3 of the military diet, and it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I am hungry. Hangry! Here's what I have for breakfast today. I think this is the most hungry I've been out of the 3 days. I think it's designed that way. But there's 5 saltine crackers, a slice of cheddar cheese, and a small apple. And then for lunch, you get a piece of toast, and a hard-boiled egg, or however you want to cook it, and then a cup of tuna, which I think is just a can, like 8 ounces, half a banana, and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. So, Super Bowl! So much food! Welcome back, everyone. I didn't post my check-in after day 3 of work, Super Bowl Sunday. What a mess that was. I did, however, to manage to get past all the Super Bowl food there, and right at around 7 o'clock I got home, finished up the cup of ice cream, half a banana, and the cup of tuna, and I made it. It was tough on day 3, but without further ado, I give to you the final weigh-in of the military diet. Welcome back, everyone. Final weigh-in, day 3 has been completed yesterday. Let's see what the results are. $175. I still don't believe it. Okay, for some final closing thoughts, let's see it. Not bad, right? Used to weigh 180 pounds, now I weigh 175. Or do I? I knew something was kind of weird, so I waited a couple of days before filming this last portion, and I went back to eating my normal diet, right? That doesn't include gorging myself at McDonald's or stuffing prime rib down my face normally. But here's what my second weigh-in results came in at. Okay, just gonna get on the scale again. Gotta get the weight on. 179. Well, I consider that all back. Well, there you have it. Basically, all of the weight came back. Why it came back? I'm not too sure. Could it be water weight? I guess. I'm not even too sure what the hell water weight actually is. But recommendations for me, do I like the plan? Do I think it's going to work for the military diet? Nah. I'd say hang it. Look up some stuff on the internet about, exercise programs, or go see a dietitian. Not worth it. Skip it. Try some stuff that actually is going to work in the long term. So, stuff that I've learned, cottage cheese, it ain't so bad. Coffee, not that hard to make either. And all the stuff that I ate can be done if you want to reduce your calories for a certain amount of time as part of an exercise program. I think it can be done too. But as for the program itself, I wouldn't recommend it. And that's the ending of the review. That's the ending of the video. Guys, if you enjoyed the information that I gave to you today, please subscribe to the channel. Give me the thumbs up for the video if you found it useful. And as always, I will catch you later.